Hi guys, it's the Home Improvement Doctor here again. Today we're going to discuss the final topic, part 4 of how to source tradespeople correctly. We're going to cover the way that tradespeople and companies gain work by knocking your door. They approach you. This is called cold calling and may take a lot of people by surprise if they're knocking the door, but you will be offered some fantastic deals, or so these people will say. It's probably the biggest problematic way to source tradespeople, and that's probably obvious why in a lot of ways. However, I'm just going to run you through some of the things that why it becomes a problem. When people working in your area, say doing the driveways, fascias, roofing, these are probably some of the most common. Window companies probably used to be the biggest users of this method, and to be quite honest, from a company's point of view, it's the most efficient way to get work. That's a fact of life. That's why a lot of big companies used to use it. It's had a bad reputation. This system has had a bad reputation over, the last 10, 20 years. So it's used less by bigger companies who want to create a reputable image. However, there's a lot of companies still using it, and because it's efficient, it's a great way from a company's point of view to get work, especially located in one area, which is an efficient way of running a business as well. If you've got 3 jobs going on in one area, it's easy to manage all 3 jobs at the same time. This is one of the things they'll use to get you to sign up to their service. We're working in the area, we're doing your neighbours down the road, so we must be good enough to do yours. It sounds better than it is really, because unless you've got the background on this company, then it's a problem. It's obviously a problem for that point. You may never have heard of this company before. You may not have wanted the service done at that particular time in your life. However, from the salesperson's point of view, they're going to tell you that while we're in the area, we can do you a good deal. I can promise you this: if you source properly, you'll probably get a better deal elsewhere. And however, if it is a good deal, go with it. Because I'm not actually condemning every company that knocks doors, that hawks for work, because I've done it myself in the past when I was younger and new to business, starting out. It's a great way to get immediate work, immediate results. You might knock 200 doors, you might get one positive response, which is a job, which obviously that's next week's work. So, it's worth knocking the doors for the day. To get that one job, it might be worth £1,000, £2,000 profit or more. So it's worth. It's got its values for the company. This system is, like I say, this system is dying out a bit because good companies don't want to be tainted with the image of knocking doors and so on. There used to be a lot of window companies send canvassers around, teams of canvassers to different areas, and it worked great. It built big companies up, window companies and so on. But it is the option that will carry the most risks for the homeowner. What these people want to do is knock your door, keep you on the doorstep for as long as they can, keep talking to you for as long as they can, and try and convert you into a positive result. If they're skilled, you may find it hard to say no, and you may feel frustrated that you're being bottlenecked. That's what they want to do. One of the things it does do to the homeowner, and this technique works with salespeople who you invite in, or these people who knock your door, they want to rob you of valuable time to think properly and mull over what's going on and what they're offering. They want you to sign up pretty quick. This can be within a matter of minutes sometimes. Generally speaking, if they want to book an appointment, they'll want to sit with you for an hour or more until you say yes. This system, these people, not just salespeople, in their own fraternity, they're called closers. They want to close you into saying yes, signing up to the service, and sometimes standing over a deposit. So because of the quickness, the speed that this works, it's the biggest risk. You've lost time to mull, time to think, time to assess really what's going on, time to research the company. So, it's the riskiest one. However, a lot of companies over my lifetime that have used this system at some point, and they are reputable companies. But my advice to you, the homeowner, would be to not sign up at any point, to not sign up without stopping and thinking about it, even if that's for a matter of days. If you hand your phone number over to these people, you'll be getting phone calls. If you leave it a day or sometimes hours with some companies, you leave them, you'll be getting phone calls. The number one, that phone call will be to keep you warm, to keep you interested. If you show some interest in the first place, they want to keep that interest in you, keep going until you say yes. They'll offer you bigger deals. They'll question your judgment by not choosing these companies. But I'm saying to you, the homeowner, be assertive, be diligent, and research the companies. Say you're quite happy to take the number, the details, go back. Anything can be researched on the internet these days. So do that more so with this method. If you show some interest with these companies, then give yourself time, take control of the situation yourself, be assertive. If you want to show some interest, tell them, but go away and please think about what you're actually going to sign up for and what the conditions are. You know, you want written quotes for the services of these people. You want a background. You want to know they've got an address, a local address, if you know, is preferable. At least they've got some history with the company, and you can see that they've been trading and they've got a good background regarding good work, reliable, trustworthy, and who the proprietors are, or the you know, the owners of the company. Do as much research as you can before you commit yourself with this type of service, because it always has done, and it still does carry the most risk for the homeowner, because it takes so much of your abilities to research. They want to take that away, take the time away from you. So it's you know, obviously that's what you don't want to be doing if you're managing your property, you're, you know, employing tradespeople properly and cautiously. You don't want to be spending money. I've seen it over my lifetime many a times. I had a company installing driveways, block paved driveways back in the 90s, and excuse me, and we seen a lot of drive companies coming along and ripping people off, taking money, digging drives out, and then taking deposits and disappearing. You know, we've had to do some remedial work, finish work off like that, which left the clients out of pocket, because they paid once, they've got to pay again. You know, it's awful. So that's as much as I want to say on this topic. The next subject, the next topic I want to be talking about is how to deal with the tradespeople during the initial contact. You know, once you've done all your background, your planning and all that, and sourced them, and the tradespeople and narrowed it down to 3, 4 or whatever you feel comfortable with, you're going to have to call these people and arrange an appointment for them to come down and view the work that you need doing. That survey is important, but you know, to you, it's important to the tradesperson. They want to give a good impression, but it's important to the client that they don't give the wrong impression to the tradesperson and scared now these good tradespeople away. So you know, you'll need to conduct yourself and know what to say and what to do and what not to say and what not to do to create a good rapport in these tradespeople. Because tradespeople are very cautious people, very jittery, and the older they get, the more they've seen. There is an element of, you know, in the trade, that there's bad clients out there. If you're an honourable client and you just want a fair job done, a good job done at a fair price, don't give them the opinion or the image, you know, create an image around you that you could be a problem. So that'll be the next video. We'll be doing that, and that'll give you the heads up on how to manage the survey. Okay, thanks a lot. Please give us a like. Please, with some followers, we need to build a community up here. Ask questions if you need. I'll be willing to answer any queries or anything. And please share. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.